Hi, good evening, good morning, or good night, based upon where you are located. Hi, everyone. It's so good to see all of you here. This live is long overdue, and I want to talk about this. So, if you are in the business of selling a physical product, then you need to watch this live, okay? Grab a notepad and your pen because I love to give a lot of notes, okay? So today, what will we be speaking about? And let me just introduce myself. I am Risha Ferdinand. For those of you who are new to my profile, I am a boutique business strategist. I have 15 years work experience within finance and accounting. So yes, that's my specialty. And I help businesses move from hustles into sustainable retail businesses, okay? So if you want a quick fix, if you only care about marketing and sales, I am not that person, but I'm surely that person who is there to help you build a legacy, okay? So let's talk a bit about this. Is your business built to last, or is it built too fast? And what do I mean by that? Many times we place a lot of emphasis on getting sales. I support getting sales. Actually, I'm an advocate for sales myself. However, your sales volume does not determine if your business can continue in the foreseeable future. Your sales volume does not state that your business can continue to exist or to sustain itself. The purpose behind getting into business is so that the business can be a machine, an income generating machine that can continually spit out income over and over so that you can live a comfortable life. However, in order for that machine to continue to function over the next couple of months and years, you need to ensure that you have a solid business foundation. You need to ensure that all parts of your business is functioning really well. So while sales is a priority, we also need to ensure that we can actually put systems in place to manage your working capital. Now, there is a great difference between working capital and capital. Now, not everyone knows this because oftentimes we misinterpret and associate the two to be the same. But the truth is, capital and working capital are two different things for us boutique owners who are selling physical products. Capital is the money that you invest into your business so that it can generate future income. We can use that investment to purchase inventory, whatever assets we may need. Versus working capital. Working capital is the difference between our current assets and our current liabilities. We are now going to use our working capital to tell us if we can cover our monthly expenses. Our working capital will tell us, hey, I don't need to use money from my salary. I don't need to use money from my savings. I don't need a business grant because the working capital in my boutique can sustain the boutique for the next 2 to 3 to 4 months. So it's critical that you understand what is your working capital in your business. Now, if you don't know what is your working capital, I'm going to share a simple formula. It's a document, a PDF document that I'm going to share with you. It's free of charge. You can download that document onto your device and fill in the numbers, and that way you will know what is your working capital and you will know how long your business can continue in the foreseeable future. Okay? So let's continue along from here. Let's talk a bit more about building your business and continuing. So let me share a bit of a story with you. Recently, there was a young lady in one of those big groups that we are a part of. She dropped this latest jacket. Now, the singer, the R&B singer, Fantasia, she was actually wearing this jacket. It's a blue jeans coat. Actually, not a jacket, it's a coat. And I remember when she was the first person to drop this jacket, a lot of people were at her in the group. People wanted to purchase a jacket, as well as there were persons who were asking her for her vendor. The young lady did not share her vendor, and I remember someone became so angry and so venomous that she went as far as tarnishing the young lady's business, right? Writing bad reviews about her and all of these different things. This was an eye-opener and a lesson to learn from. Now, let me tell you what the lessons are. If you, as a boutique business owner, spend time or too much time creating content, trying to figure out what to do, outing fires in your business, if you spend too much time on these employee activities, and you start to now think like the CEO of your boutique, you would have time to now look at your business from a higher level, get in contact with new vendors whereby you can get new products, get the latest trends or trends that are about to be dropped before your competition. You can actually plan in advance, know what to expect in advance, rather than saying, hey, this month is Christmas, I should be dropping a Christmas sale. So it moves you from being reactive to rather proactive. If you want your boutique to continue in the foreseeable future, ladies, you need to ensure that you are proactive. You need to plan ahead in your business. You need to put systems and processes in place whereby your boutique is being set up to build to last. Now, let me talk a bit more about what are employee work and what are CEO work. Because you know that you are the CEO of your business, but you're also the chief everything officer. So in one instance, you are the chief everything officer, and then there are times where you are the chief executive officer. But the truth is, you spend most times being the chief everything officer, because you are the one who is creating graphics, you are the one who is placing orders, you are the one doing research, you are the one who's engaging in groups 24/7. All of these are things that you are doing that are not high level work. If I remember someone recently sharing that they go through their Instagram followers, look for those who are not following or engaging with their posts, and they actually unfollow them back. Now, my reaction to that is, if you have time to go through your Instagram and all of your followers just to see who is not following you and who isn't engaging, to unfollow them, it means that you are misusing your time as a business owner. You need to now be more strategic in what you are doing as a business owner. So therefore, you want to use your time wisely to do planning. You want to use your time wisely by being ahead of the game. You always want to ensure that you're ahead of the game in your market, so that way you can dominate your market. But unfortunately, you can't dominate if your head is always down doing things that are not generating income. So, for example, if you spend, let's say, 3 hours creating content in your business, you need to reduce that to literally 15 minutes. Yes, you need to reduce that 3 hours to now 15 minutes. Let's go on to speak about, let's say, if you're accustomed taking another 3 hours to create graphics, you need to reduce that 3 hours to literally 30 minutes. But how? How can you do all of this? Well, if I were you, I would use the Plug and Play 365 resource. The Plug and Play 365 resource has all of your content created for 365 days. So you literally copy and you paste. And that way, instead of spending your 3 hours creating content, you're now only spending 15 minutes. And you can actually create content for at least 2 to 3 months in that 15 minutes, because it is already created for you. By you saving time, that new time that you have saved, you can now do more strategic things for your business. You can now put on the eyes of an eagle as a business owner and look at your business from a high level and see what inventory that is not moving, see what new inventory you need to bring in, figure out what is the next trend about to hit the market, negotiate with your vendor to get your prices at a reduced rate, and that way you can make a higher profit. But the only way you can do all of these things without rushing, without feeling like you're tired and burnt out, is by you moving out of the way those menial tasks, such as social media content, email writing, and all of these different things. My question to you is your business built to last, or is it built too fast? To have a business that is built to last for a lifetime, you need to understand your numbers. Too many boutique owners do not know their numbers. They do not know how much money they have invested in their businesses. They do not know how much money they're losing when they are giving discounts. They do not know which type of product, which size of product, which particular product category is generating the least sales or the most sales. In addition to which, they don't even know what the market wants, because many times boutique owners, we buy for ourselves, we shop for us. But the truth is, if we shop for what the market wants, we create a demand. We are creating a demand for what we have in our store. So therefore, you want to shift your perspective. Get a strategy that is specific to your boutique. Yes, your boutique. Now, I know there are other people who are selling similar items as you, or probably the identical items, as a matter of fact. But it does not mean that your business models are the same. It also does not mean that your resources are the same. And it also does not mean that your goals are the same. So, like my previous live that I shared, you don't have to be on social media 24/7 just to get one sale, because you will be spending excessive amount of time being on social media, hoping someone buys from you, and then to get what? One sale in return. So that's what, for $5 profit? That's not great use of your time. In corporate, this is what we did. We always planned for the upcoming year by September of the previous year. So in 2021, we would have planned for 2022 at the end of September 2021. So we already know in 2022 we are going to hit 100 million in profit. We already know that because we planned for it to happen. We already know what we are going to do in each respective month so that we can hit that $100 million in profit. So when January hits, we already know what we are going to do in January to hit January month's budget, which is actually 30 million. January is 30 million. However, February is 10 million. And we know why we dropped February budgeted profit down, because we know February is a slow month. These are the types of analysis you need to do in your business. This you need to do in your business in order for you to get the results that you're looking for. If you do not plan strategically, unfortunately, if you do not plan strategically. So therefore, you want to ensure that you're planning in advance. Know your seasons. Know the seasons when certain things are needed from within your store. Certain styles, certain preferences, certain colors. And by you planning in advance for it, you will know, okay, in March of 2021, I want to earn $5,000 in profit. I want to earn $20,000 in profit. I want to earn $50,000 in profit, or $100,000 in profit. Okay, this is what is required of me in March. So by you being clear on your steps to take in March to hit that $100,000 in profits, You can then now put systems in place. So when March hits, you know you are running with a roadmap. Hence the reason I keep reiterating, you need to plan in advance because you have a roadmap on how to achieve your different targets within your business. But you cannot do that if you are always stuck doing employee-related things and not CEO strategic activities. So get the Plug and Play 365 resource, because that resource is, and I recommend that resource because it has all of your content written for you. Your product-based businesses, you just copy, paste, edit, and you post. So that is out of the way. Inside of there also, you know, okay, each product, how much of each product you need to sell. You label your products, you price your products, you set your targets. You also even know inside of that resource how many offers you can have and the different types of offers you can have. So if you don't have the Plug and Play 365, then you should get it because you are planning your offers as well. In addition to which, you're planning out your email sequences, so you don't have to wait till March to create your email sequences either. That's even a great plus because you are planning out your email sequences and the different types of emails that you want. So your emails are literally done way in advance. So once that is out of the way, you can do more strategic planning for your business. And that is how your business is built to last rather than build too fast. Because I've seen numerous people sharing on social media, they've hit $1,000 or $2,000 in sales or whatever have you. But the truth is, at what expense? Can you hit that same 2,000 or double that 2,000 in another month? How much of that was profit? How much of that was sales versus the standard price, the regular price? How many times did you spend on social media just to get those 10 items sold or those 20 items sold? Now, I'm all about being consistent because you should be consistent in your business, but you need to be consistent doing what generates income versus being consistent doing things that don't generate income or generate income fast enough. You want to be very, very strategic in the way that you are preparing. Sorry about that. You want to be very, very strategic. So this was a quick live, very, very quick live. If you have any questions at all, let me know. I will drop in the comments the Plug and Play 365 link so you can get it. So that way you can plan for your entire year in advance, 2022, and you can now put systems in place to run your business efficiently and effectively. Okay, so thank you all very much, and do know my responsibility is to turn your hustle into sustainable retail businesses. If you want only sales, then I'm not that person. But if you want to build a legacy, send me a message because that is what I'm here to do. I build legacies. I don't build hustles. Okay? So do have a good rest of your evening. Bye, everyone.